Okay, I had to take a little break. I'm sorry, y'all. So there was a front runner energy. Somebody could be spying with the camera guy or filming something. There was a date card right here on the bottom. Something's coming to an end about somebody because there's getting red flags about a situation. What are they looking for? Something can't move. The limo is the chariot card in this. Something with a contestant. Trying to throw off a contestant, maybe? Somebody wants to open up in a situation involving a contestant. Somebody doesn't want to be fresh meat anymore. For the right reasons underneath that. I don't know. Let me see. So we have somebody that was gossiping. Someone's feeling sorry in a situation. What else? Seven of Swords. What are they being sneaky about? Or cunning about? What's going on here with the Seven of Swords energy? What's going on with the Seven of Swords? For the right reasons. Seven of Rings. There you go. There's your 777s. Yeah, somebody wants to be devoted, I'm hearing, in a situation. But why they... I don't like the sneaky behavior. I'm getting goosebumps, so I don't know. I'm gonna try not to dig too deep into it, but let's get into it. Okay, so single mom inverted. Final two came out, which I felt like that energy was here. Somebody can't be sent home in a situation, and somebody's not rejected, or they're blocking a rejection. I feel like somebody doesn't want the single mom to be rejecting somebody or something. But with the two of rings, it's like somebody had to make a choice, you know? Or the hearts need to weigh out a decision here involving a single mom inverted. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't want to be rejected, and they don't want somebody to be going home or sent home. But something's happening for the right reasons through all this sneaky behavior. Let's go into the Four of Torches on its side. Why is Four of Torches here on its side? The moon? Looked like it wanted to go over here with the Seven of Swords, but kind of just slunk out right there. So somebody could be feeling some kind of emotions here, but like trying to hide it with the moon. Something's whimsical though. Yeah, I feel like that's your guys' energies. What else, Spirit? What else? Four of Torches. What's going on with the Four of Torches on the side? Hold on. Stop. Just getting into something. I might have to stop in a second. Somebody could be traveling. The next distance card. Okay, something was in a paradise. Yeah, I feel like someone's reminiscing and they're stuck in somewhere that's not actual paradise. What else, Spirit? Somebody needs to open up, possibly. The opening up card. Sort of wanting to jump out. What else, Spirit? Oof. For the wrong reasons, inverted. Wow. Wow. Both the reasoning cards. So somebody's very logical in this energy. They're weighing out all the good and bad. They did bad things for the right reasons. But yet they're stuck here reminiscing and feeling some kind of sneaky behaviors it isn't a paradise, and for the wrong reasons inverted. So it's like they're trying to block something that they did and not realize something. Or they don't want that anymore. They don't want to make the wrong decisions anymore. Somebody had a mask. Mask fell on the floor just there. I'm going to take it because it's like, well, it says drama. There's drama about it. But I feel like somebody was wearing a mask in a situation. Okay, let's see why Five of Pentacles is here outside. What's going on with the Five of Pentacles? Somebody was blindsided in this energy. Yeah, I feel like it's because the Seven of Swords out. Somebody was lying about something. You caught somebody blindsided. They didn't see it coming. What else for the Five of Pentacles? Why else is Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? I feel like somebody was trying to cast somebody out in this energy. The villain. Yeah, they didn't see this person as a villain. Or they don't want to talk to the villain. Oof. Well, there's a villain here. And this Five of Pentacles energy on its side. The rose ceremony. So somebody, yeah, definitely feeling like cast out energy. Like, you're excluded from this ceremony kind of vibe. Let's see what's on the bottom. What they don't want you to know. The hopeless romantic. Meeting a parent's inverted. Bachelorette was in the hot seat. Single dad inverted, and it's upside down. So they could be feeling upside down in a situation. Something wasn't destined. The 2-on-1 was inverted, so yeah, leap of faith. I feel like somebody wants to have a leap of faith on you in a situation. What's on the top? First date. So somebody could be wanting the date again. It isn't a party or something about a party stopped. The cocktail party. Yeah, they can't toast to something. Somebody's an optimistic person. I feel like that's you guys. It's collective energies. And there could be some kind of competition going on. I feel like there's a competition's been going on though. Somebody needs to open up in a situation. We've got that earlier. And somebody was trying to edit or cut somebody out. And I've been getting that vibe throughout the whole read. Because you guys are the winners. Or you're cutting other people out. Because you guys know your worth. That's another way to interpret that. Alright, let's get the Love Oracle out. I don't know if I'm going to use the Hermit cards. I might. Oh, you know what? Before I do this, actually, let's get what's the vibes. Let's do what's the vibes first. And then the Love Oracles. What, girl? Yummy, 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 yummy. Somebody could be moving in silence. Hold on, she's getting fussy, y'all. I gotta get her something. Be right back. Okay, yeah. So somebody could be moving in silent. Oh, some of my other cards snuck in here. Let's see what the Magic Oracle. Something was a real deal. Karmic issues inverted in a situation, possibly. Something happened in wintertime. I'm gonna put these ones back. But yeah, moving in silence, stuck in old ways. Alright. Someone was feeling unloved, possibly. But it's inverted, so maybe they're over that mindset. Or they're not going to be blocked anymore in a situation with love. Somebody was tag teaming. Somebody was playing hot and cold in this situation. Not anymore, I'm hearing. Whew, okay. So why did they mess up? What do we need to know? And what else about this gossiping behavior? What else do we need to know about what they messed up on in this gossiping behavior? What is it involved in or with? What's going on? What else do we need to know here? There's a water sign possibly, with it being on its side. So somebody could have been, I feel like, lying or gossiping about a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to get one up on somebody that was a water sign. Like treading the water, I'm hearing. Take it how it resonates. What else, Spirit? Somebody was taking notes and someone was saying possibly somebody was neurotic or messed up. Or again, this could be I'm the sorry card, I effed up, because that's what this card says too. You know, it says the F-bomb on there. And this one says effed up too. So somebody's trying to admit something and they could be feeling kind of insecure or emotional about it. But somebody could be trying to take notes on a situation or make note of it. Somebody wants you to keep out possibly with this being on top. And somebody was trying to hold on to your energy. Energy harvesting. It's a thing. Yep. Stolen money inverted. So they're trying to get out of this situation of stealing someone's money. Something's going to come out of the blue. They don't want you to know that. I kind of want to, let me take a little bit more deeper into that. See what else there is that comes out. A feminine energy. Wow. Somebody could have been ignoring some signs here. And something's not going to come back around. That's what they're trying to hide. What else? The stolen money inverted. Some enemy inverted. Like they're trying to cover up. Taste of their own medicine inverted. Too many responsibilities inverted. So they don't want these responsibilities. They don't want to take their own medicine. They're trying to play off like they're not the bad guy. Or you're getting rid of all your enemies. Cutting all those loose ties. And no one can steal your money. Or somebody's trying to make it out like they're not stealing someone's money in a situation. Or someone's just blocking that energy. Okay, let's find out more about the Seven of Swords here. What else do we need to know? For the right reasons, there was a final two, a single mom inverted, sent home inverted, and rejection inverted. Like somebody didn't want to be rejected, sent home in a situation involving some kind of single mom, but they were doing it for the right reasons in a situation, even though there's a sneaky link here, the Seven of Swords upright. So what's going on? What else do we need to know, Spirit, about this energies? The Seven of Swords. Okay. Tables are turning. Somebody was being petty and immature. And don't move on from me. Yeah, somebody's very clingy in this energy. They can't be petty and immature anymore. Somebody wants out, though. It's on the bottom. Someone was holding on to your power and somebody made the wrong choice. Yes, like confirmation. My goosebumps again. Somebody's coming back around, though. Somebody felt unloved in a situation, but somebody's leveling up. I feel like that's your guys' energies. There's lifetimes together. What's happening here? Shoot, I gotta finish this real quick because my battery's about to die. Let's go on to this Four of Torches energy. This drama, something for the wrong reason, inverted. It's not a paradise. And there's a moon card. There's some kind of whimsical energies, but it could also be sneaky energies with the moon energy. Okay, somebody doesn't have fear of losing you, or somebody's blocking that energy, like transmuting that. But there's shapeshifters here. I feel like that's that moon card for sure. Maybe even drama too, with the Seven of Roses. Oh yeah, somebody's getting rid of some demonic presence in this energy. They're blocking their demons, or they're, okay, some people are consolidating them. Like they're not scared of that presence anymore. Yeah, definitely shadow work energies in a situation. It could have something to do with for the wrong reason, inverted. Wow, okay. Stolen money inverted, yeah. I feel like somebody here can't take this money, okay? That's what's happening. It's being on hold. Blocked on hold. Wow. Something to do with tarot, maybe, inverted. Somebody could lose their psychic connections in a situation. Somebody's unworthy of you in a situation. Wow. Maybe that's why they're in that Four of Torches energies. Somebody can't be distracted anymore. Wow. I feel like an apology needs to come out in this energy too. Something's going to come out of the blue. Let me get one or two more, Spirit. Angel of Darkness energies. The good and the bad and the ugly. Stuck in old ways, both in love. I'm not going to take all this, but we're going to read it. Something about salty behavior inverted. So somebody can't be salty. Somebody can't be stubborn anymore. There could have been an earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they're being either tossed aside or blocked or stopped in something. Somebody was burnt out and they can't be burnt out anymore. Somebody can't be disconnected possibly. It was a messy situation. Yeah, that feels like the paradise inverted. Somebody was playing dumb to somebody in a situation. They're not curious about you anymore. It's like they got a good read or good, I guess, a good analysis of you. Finding your soul purpose. So something with your soul. Some people could have been tag teaming up against you guys. There's an ego death here. And something's not adding up in a situation. I feel like it's involving with a group of people for that vibe. Anyways, let's see what else we need to know about the Five of Pentacles. On its side, the Rose Ceremony, the Villain, and somebody that was blindsided. Tell me more details about that, Spirit. And then I think we're going to close. Yeah. Okay, what's going on with the Rose Ceremony? Why that's here? The Villain and blindsided. What do we need to know about the Five of Pentacles on its side here for the energies? Again, ego death, tag teaming. So there was somebody definitely doing something out at night and something not adding up. Man, there was unhealthy attachments in this energy. Somebody was moving in silence. Somebody was very one-sided. And somebody was blocking something on their phone. Somebody broke their own heart in a situation, though. I'm feeling like with this group of people, there was intense emotions here. Time themselves, they can't get time to themselves anymore. Air sign inverted. Somebody wasn't being honest, but it's inverted. So I feel like somebody can't do that anymore. Can't keep lying. Chaser inverted. They can't chase anymore. Something about connecting to a masculine energy. They can't observe you anymore or see something that has to do with you. Because they're stuck in their old ways about a situation. But they're still both in love. And yeah, somebody can't be salty again. And it's going to be all those other cards that I put in earlier that fell out. So yeah, I feel like there was a group attachment that was doing something dark. And now it's not adding up. Alright, let's get the love oracle. If it cuts off, I'm going to have to charge my phone and then finish it another time. Let's just do it overall instead of everything. Just tell us anything else that needs to be said in this overall read. So I don't have time to pull for all these. Okay. Snake. Somebody's tossing a snake to the curb. The enemy. Yeah, we got that vibe with the enemy inverted. Okay. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? About this whole read. Unhealthy choices here. Somebody could have bad habits, I'm hearing. Somebody could be talking to somebody. Maybe some kind of therapy. It says hoovering and emails. Check your phone too. Waiting for some kind of message. So there was keys on the ring. There was definitely like unhealthy attachments to people. Making many options for for people. Making you an option. Yeah, someone tried to burn you. I feel like the karmics for sure tried to burn you. Tried to tell you you were unworthy. Yeah, something about twin flame energy inverted here. They don't want that for you guys. They don't want you to have duality, completeness. They want to keep you in your lower entities. Yep. What else, Spirit? Let me get like one or two more and we'll close. Save the last. Oh. Cassette, they're not going to keep thinking this way. I feel like there's like some kind of mind game that somebody's playing and putting somebody in their head over and over. But they're not going to play that game anymore. Self-indulgence came out. So they're focused on their self-worth and they're trying to heal through all this. I hope that clears up some things for you guys. And just, yeah, give yourselves a pat on the back. Tell yourselves you guys are doing great because you are. You're standing in your worth. All right. Bye for now. Take care.